Hi Virgo, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your March 15th through the 31st, 2018 general reading. And this is it. Okay. So I just wanted to take a second and thank everyone for all of your support. You're awesome. I can't do this without you, and I just want to know how much you are truly appreciated, okay? Um, with the title, okay? So I was actually kind of thinking about saying it's not where you've been, but it is, okay? But it's truly about what didn't happen for you. And I'll get to that in a second. So, with your overall energy for this month, okay, it all adds up. And I'm telling you, where you're going is so much better than where you've been. So please be patient and continue to work on your journey. Like, that's the biggest thing that I can tell you right now. When it comes to your overall energy, let's see what we have here. I got so excited, I just kind of like didn't even really go through these. It all makes sense. So let's see. You have. Okay. So there is some sort of waking up. And again, there's something that did not happen. There was something that you were hoping for that didn't turn out as expected. Okay, maybe you put too much faith or uh too much power in one person's hands. Okay, or a situation. I really feel that like you put all your eggs in one basket and it didn't turn out. Okay, and it made you kind of lose control because you were being blinded. It might have been an earth sign that came into your life very quick and promising you everything you could possibly want and need, but really there is probably some sort of deception going on because you have the moon, the ace of staffs, and the emperor reverse. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries as well, but it's, if we're talking energy here, this is someone who made you lose hope and passion at new beginnings, and making you lose sight of the control you have over your own life is what I'm hearing. And you might have gone into the hermit mode or using your spiritual growth to kind of feel your way through the darkness. You have a lot. I mean, the Nine of Ariel's there. The Nine of Ariel is the Nine of Pentacles. So, I mean, even though I feel like it's more of you working really hard towards something and maybe letting go of the heartbreak and the injustice of what happened. But I do see you finding balance, and I see material matters getting better for you. You're definitely going through some sort of it's almost what I'm hearing as a trigger, okay? This, whatever this circumstance was, it had to happen in order to trigger you into the next phase of your awakening, okay? And with the divine guidance card and the magician card, this is using your spiritual growth in order to manifest the life that you want. And it might mean that you have to turn down other possibilities or opportunities because there is something better for you, and especially on an emotional level, and you gain clarity about this. Some of you might decide to go back to school or polish up something that you've kind of put on the back burner because of what's happening. Okay? So with Yeah. Okay. So this is the perfect time for change. You also have the pregnancy card under there too. So, um, the, and you have the walk away. Okay. So walk away from any toxic situation, anything that's holding you back, does not serve you, let it go. Okay. There is a possible new beginning here, and especially with change. This is what change brings, whether it is a child or some of you might be getting pregnant, some of because the children card is in there too. But either way, a lot of you, it is going through necessary changes, especially with the autumn card, and this is the perfect timing to do so. And especially the summer. The summer card is all about getting what you want, okay? The assertiveness card with the children card. Some of you might have to be a little more assertive if you have children, or if you know, maybe you're talking to your spouse about having children, or whatever the case may be. Whatever that has to do with for you, however that resonates, you need to only say yes if you really want to, okay? This is your life. Do not say yes if it is not really what you want, or if it doesn't fit into your life. It's not necessary, okay? And they just want you to know that everything's going to be okay, especially when it comes to a marriage or committed relationship. Now, and let me say this, because with what I'm seeing in your overall spread, okay, for those of you who are not already committed in a marriage, okay, this this message that I'm saying right now is not meant for you. For those of you who are not in a committed relationship and lost a relationship that you were really hoping would work out for whatever reason and it didn't, whatever wish did not come true, there is something way better for you that's coming when you go through this process, okay? Now, it might also mean that for those of you who are married, if you are going through a troubling time, there are a lot of shifts going on. It means that you will be able to reconnect on a deeper level with your spouse, okay? I try to give everyone enough overall scenarios to make everyone happy, okay? But, you know, you get what you get. So, I love you guys. I can only come up with so many things. Now, in your what you need to overcome in your recent past, okay? And this is what I'm talking about. You have the your wish is granted, but it is reversed. This tells me that whatever you were hoping for that did not turn out, it did not turn out. And you know, and it's funny because some of you might have been dealing with a fire sign. You do have the Page of Staffs here and the Star card. And this is why I find it funny, because whoever this person was or this situation, like they were really pushing, oh, I will give you, I mean, 9 of Cups. The everything you could emotionally want or need, I will give it to you. And it's like the rug was pulled from underneath, okay? Even if this is not a person and this is a scenario, if this is a circumstance, there's something or someone behind it that was promising things that would not happen, okay? That they could not, they were promising things they could not deliver, is what it boils down to. And they did. They got your hopes up. With the Page of Staffs, you know, it just, and the pages are usually the messengers, right? Like, I mean, well, it's usually the knights. The page is someone who can be a little more on the immature side. So maybe it was a immature offer of a passionate beginning, and I'll make all your dreams come true and all this kind of stuff, and it just didn't come into fruition because it was not meant to happen. Okay? It wasn't meant to happen. What is coming for you is meant to happen. This was a lesson. Okay? It was a lesson to test you, to see if you could know your worth even feeling low and let down. So when this other person comes into your life, you will know exactly who you are and where you stand in your own life. Okay? It is. It is a lesson to see just how strong Virgo is on an emotional and mental level. How much do you believe in yourself? Because if you do not have healthy boundaries and you do not believe in your worth, you are going to let any asshole, male or female, we can all be assholes, into your life. And there is no room for negativity. We have to deal with it on an everyday basis. We do not have to deal with it in our love, in our life, in our bubble, okay? We can choose not to. There's, you can't expect it to always be unicorns and rainbows, but you can talk like an adult. You can do things in a manner that it doesn't have to be vicious or violent or sneaky, okay? So just remember that. But this is the time for you to figure out just what you're made of and not to give up on yourself is really what I'm feeling, okay? How much do you really believe in love and commitment and that there is a person out there for you? How much do you believe that, Virgo? Okay? In your current energy, and what you need to be focused on is the fact that you have the power. You have the power to walk the tightrope, to use your abilities, whatever those may be, in order to resolve the situation. What situation though? Okay? Where does it fall? What is the common denominator? Us. Okay? It doesn't matter how many people have done you wrong in your past. Your uncle, your sister, your brother, your parents, your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, it doesn't matter. All these people can come into your life and throw it upside down. But what's the common denominator? You. So the only thing that you can control is you and how you resolve the situation. The only way we can resolve the situation is to let our light get brighter. Don't stop believing in yourself, okay? And this is where you realize exactly what you're made of and start making that slow and steady progress to create a new and bountiful life for yourself. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here, and this is your energy, okay? Focusing on your energy and what you can use, your natural, innate abilities to resolve the situation. What are you going to do for yourself, Virgo? And these cards say there is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. They have your back, and they are leading you to, they're testing you to see how much effort you're really willing to put in. How much are you willing to put into yourself? How much do you want this new beginning? How much do you want your lucky day? That's what it says. It is your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. Some of you might get a promotion. Some of you might take a new job. But whatever it is, whatever your goal is for your life, you will be making slow, steady strides in order to accomplish whatever it is that you want to create for yourself. That is what I'm saying. Don't worry about anyone else right now. Only worry about you, okay? Because you are preparing yourself for something way bigger. Like way bigger, okay? So let's get into that. What is going to happen for Virgo? So, and you know, there is nothing easy about the emotional healing process. There isn't. We all know that. It's very bittersweet. We have to look at the really nitty gritty and deep dark places in order to spread light to those places to grow, right? So this is what you're moving towards: true emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Okay? So you have the keep practicing card. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and your talents and increase your confidence. That is what you're working on. Balancing yourself out, creating a new lifestyle, putting your healing effort, the effort that you put into helping everyone else, you need to put into yourself. Start taking better care of yourself, eating better, stopping bad habits, getting closer to spirit, and dropping out any negative, cold energy, okay? This is what you're trying to do. This is what you're moving towards. And when you're able to do that, you will walk into a water sign. A water sign is coming for you, Virgo. And it's going to be, and now whether you are male or female, it doesn't matter. And it might not necessarily be a water sign, but it's someone who is very emotionally balanced, okay? This person is at the top of their scale. They're not only very warm and generous, it is safe to trust this person. They're able to go with the flow of anything that comes their way, and it is someone that you just connect with. It's going to be such a beautiful, beautiful connection. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. And then you have the Four of Staffs. I mean, new home, new foundation, new love. It's all this structured balance that you're looking for. And the fact that you have this and the marriage card, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. I promise. So the overall energy on your energy cards is, when I lean towards love, I am led. So again, loving yourself, believing in your worth. When you lean into that, like really lean into it, Virgo, you are going to be able to see exactly where Spirit's trying to lead you. And what they want you to focus on and be putting into action at this time is the universe works when I'm having fun. Like, who doesn't want to have a good time? Seriously, when you dance, sing, paint, whatever it is that makes you happy, seriously, go in, think about what it is. What do I like to do for fun? And go do it. Even if it's something silly as going and twirling in the backyard or something, like seriously, do whatever it is that makes you feel fun. And even if you haven't had fun in a long time, Virgo, take that little bit of baby step, okay? Find that inner child, go out and play. And when you start raising that vibration and having fun, all of this is going to move much quicker and the process is going to be a lot smoother, okay? Just saying, go out, have fun, trust me, let me know how it works for you. So as far as your messages for love, they want you to know that your actions speak loudly. And this goes for people in your life too. If people, again, with whatever it was in the past, if someone's telling you, I got you, this is going to work, blah, 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 I will speak through my butt to get you to fall for me, okay? If the actions do not match their words, out. Out. No one has time for that. Don't, if someone says they're going to do something, then they will do it. It's not, oh, but I'll get to it, or no, just have fun, move through the water, okay? And allow shit to unfold the way it's supposed to unfold. But what I'm telling you is, if someone tells you, hey, I really like you, we should go out this Friday, and then Friday comes around, you're like, okay, so what time are you coming to get me, or what time should I pick you up? Oh, well, I can't tonight. Fuck off. Okay? Don't let people do that shit to you. There is no time for inconsistency in love. None. Because I can guarantee you, when this person comes in, there ain't going to be none of that. None of it. Okay? So, what Spirit wants you to know about love is being supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. When you truly love someone, and again, actions speak loudly, okay? If someone is truly supportive of you, their actions will speak it just as much as their words will, okay? Do not let people come in who serve no purpose in your life just because they can spew a few good words, okay? I know quite a few people who have a smooth tongue, and trust me, actions speak way louder than words, and you can't deny it. Don't let these kind of people into your life, and make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people who actually give a shit about you and are fanning that flame. Do not let people water you down. Do not let people make you feel any less than. That is why you need to focus on yourself, Virgo. If you do not put in the effort to work on yourself and do for yourself as you do for others, you are not going to get to this point where this love, this real love, strong love is coming in. Please trust the process, okay? So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry to be a little rough on y'all today, but it is what it is. I only say what Spirit tells me. If you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but this was enough for you today and you still want to support the channel, there's a donation link down below. Any bit is appreciated because I could not do this without you guys. I hope one day that I can do this full time and really get to do this a lot for you instead of just twice a month. So I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. And if you are new, welcome. And if you are not, I love you guys and you rock. And I'm so glad that you're a part of this family because I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will be talking to you soon. Okay, bye.